Trafficking is known as modern-day slavery.
Here's something to think about now. Texas is number two in the nation for reported cases of human trafficking. But tonight, there's good news. There are organizations dedicated to helping these victims of exploitation. And our Mayra Cordova joins us now live in the studio with more on one particular organization, what they're doing.
Andy, according to researchers at the University of Texas at Austin, more than 300,000 people, including children, are currently being sold for work or sex across the state. But since 2013, the Rescue House of South Texas has dedicated all of their resources to helping victims of human trafficking.
In drugs, it's a one cell with a human being. It's that one person over and over.
Katina Stiff is a human trafficking consultant.
Not one person ever should experience being sold.
With more than 18 years in ministry and her own story of survival, she currently directs the Rescue House of South Texas.
I don't look at it as a job. It is a mission.
A safe house for adult women victims of human trafficking.
We had about 5 girls that we saw in 1 month.
The women stay in the home for about 3 weeks, where they receive counseling, medical treatment, and are encouraged to set goals.
Dreams that they had in their lives prior to someone manipulating and taking advantage of them.
Volunteers then drive them to other states for long-term care.
To be in a new place, new surrounding, new people, so she will be able to leave this behind and understand and see what God has for her in her future.
While the nonprofit will find help for young victims, Stith says their focus is women 18 and older because of the stigma and lack of compassion for adult prostitutes.
We think she has a choice. Well, she chose to go out there and do this. A lot of times what we're forgetting is the backstory.
In fact, people who experience trauma, whether it's sexual or physical as children, are at higher risks of exploitation.
All of the women that we've seen here have been victimized as children. There was some type of molestation.
This says traffickers prey on a lack of self-esteem and desperation to be accepted. Once they have their trust, game over.
You're completely stripped.
Stripped of their identity.
Feel lost, to feel like your soul has been ripped out of you, your spirit.
Their hopes, dreams, their future, and sold time and time again.
Weeks, months, years.
Sometimes it's fear.
If I leave, he'll find me. No matter what, he's going to find me.
Other times women are victimized for so long, it's nearly impossible to trust someone has good intentions or there's even another way of life.
Imagine you sitting with someone that's all they know and they're 42 years old and you only have a few days to try to talk to them and say that there's something better when they've not seen anything any better.
Human trafficking does not always happen on streets or in motel rooms.
It happens right under their nose and in their homes, in their backyards, their neighbors.
And if you suspect someone is a victim, don't try to be a hero.
You don't know who is watching her.
Just call them or the human trafficking hotline because someone's life could be depending on it.
One is too many. We have had more than it should be.
Now, another way you can make a difference is by donating to these organizations that help victims, either by volunteering your time or money. And if you would like more information about this group or learn about signs of human trafficking, you can visit our website, kztv10.com. Mayra Cordova, Action 10 News.